We will start reciting what we learned last week. That is normally the way. We will recite it once and then we will proceed from there. From 6. Okay. Agnina dahyamanastu Shatru madhye gathorane Vishame durgame chaiva Bhayarta sharanam gataha Natesham jayate kinchirashubham rana sankate Nabadam tasya pashyami Shoka dukha bhayam nahi Yaistu bhaktya smrutanunam Tesham vriddhi prajayate Ye tvam smaranti deveshi Rakshasetam na samshayaha Preta samstatu chamunda Varahi mahishasana Aindri gaja samarudha Vaishnavi garudasana Maheshwari vrisharudha Kaumari shikivahana Lakshmi padmasana devi Padmahasta haripriya Shvetarupadara devi Ishwari vrishavahana Brahmi hamsa samarudha Sarvabharana bhushita Ityeta mataras sarvayoga samanvitaha Nana bharana shobhadhya Nana ratnopashobhitaha Drushyante rathamarudha Devyah krodha samakulaha Shankam chakram gadam shaktim Halam cha musalayudham Ketakam tomaram chaiva Parashum pashamevacha Kuntayudham trishulam cha Shargamayudhamuttamam Daityanam dehanashaya Bhaktanam abhayaya ja Dharayantyayudhanitam Devanam chahitaya vai Namastestu Maharaudre Mahaghora parakrame Mahabale mohotsahe Mahabhayavihinashini Trahi mam devi dushprechye Shatrunam bhayavardhini Prachyam rakshatu mamaindri Agneyam agni devata Dakshine vatu varahi Nairutyam khadgadharini Pratichyam varuni rakshet Vayavya mrigavahini Udicyam patu kaumari Aishanyam shuladharini Urdhvam brahmani me rakshe Radastad Vaishnavi tatha Evam dasha disho rakshe Chamunda shavavahana Jaya me chagratah patu Vijaya patu prishtataha. So all the 10 directions are protected by different deities, different Shakti forms. And in front of us, the front of us is protected by Jaya and behind us Vijaya. So we always will have success whichever side we turn. Ajita vama parshvetu Dakshine cha parajita.
Dakshine cha parajita. Dakshine cha parajita.
Ajita vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita.
Ajita vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita.
Correct.
Vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita.
Shikha mudyotini rakshet.
Shikha mudyotini rakshet. Shikha mudyotini rakshet.
Uma murdhni vyavastita.
Uma murdhni vyavastita. Uma murdhni vyavastita.
Shikha, see when now the rakshet uma, when it combines, it is like the sandhi has come, rakshet uma. Okay, rakshet uma. So the sandhi comes as rakshet uma. When you say together, we have to say it as, listen to me how I am saying, okay? Shikha mudyotini rakshedhuma murdhni vyavastitha.
Shikha mudyotini rakshedhuma murdhni
Very good.
vyavastitha. Shikha mudyotini rakshedhuma murdhni vyavastitha.
Ajita vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita. Shikha mudyoti nirakshe dhuma murdhni vyavastita.
Ajita vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita. Shikha mudyotini rakshedhuma murdhni vyavastita. Ajita vama parshve tu dakshine cha parajita. Shikha mudyotini rakshedhuma murdhni vyavastita.
Ajita, the one who has never been conquered. Ajita. Ajita means unconquered one. Let her protect my left side. Now front side is Jaya, back side is Vijaya. My left side, let Ajita protect me. Ajita is the one who is never conquered. Unconquered one is called Ajita. Dakshine cha aparajita. Aparajita, the one who can never become invincible. One who has never been conquered, unconquered one who can never be conquered, invincible. She wins everybody. Like so, aparajita. Aparajita is her name. So my right side, Dakshina means always right side. Dakshina, Vama means left side. Vama is left side. Dakshina is the right side. So Vama Parshve, Parshve means sides, the flanks. So the side of my left flanks be protected by Ajita and my right flanks be protected by Aparajita. Now we come to each and every part of our body. First, all gross limbs and head, eyes, all the gross physical aspects are told, and slowly it moves into mental aspects. What they here mean is the gross, subtle and subtlest aspect of the feeling, like consciousness and all those things. Everything has got one Devi doing the job. You can understand our whole body, how each and every aspect of it is carried out by a form of Shakti. Each and everything, even the from the blinking of eyes. So everything is being like taken care of one Shakti. Okay? Shikha Mudyan. They start with Shikha. Shikha means the hair tuft. The hair tuft normally, like we all have the plate. Hair tuft, many people, even I have a hair tuft now. So hair tuft, many people have the tuft behind. That is protected by Udyotini. Dyotini protects. Dhyotini means brilliant, shining. So Dhyotini protects Shikha. Murdha means head. Murdhani, who is protecting? Uma is protecting. Murdhani. Uma, Parvati, stay on top of my head and protect my head. Shikha is protected by Dhyotini. Uma protects my head. She sits on my head and she protects my head. Parvati, and these are all the things like, the Kapalam is something that shouldn't get broken. So Parvati is mountain Parvata Raja Kumari. So she has to be strong for this not to get broken, no? So Parvati protects the head. So this Murdhani should not get broken. So the skull should not get broken. So Parvata Raja Kumari, who is called Parvati, she protects. Because the Uma is the special name given to her for Himavan Putri. Uma is the name given special to her. Uma is also called Devi Pranava. Normally, it is just an academic interest, just hear me. This is what happens when I start talking. So, if you say Om, you say it. First A comes, then U comes and Ma comes in the end. Okay? But you just interchange those letters. U comes first, Yam comes next, and A comes last. Then it becomes Uma. Why it is called Devi Pranavam is Srishti, Ma, when you say it, it is Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara. 3 aspects. That is why the 3 letters come, A, and Ma. Whereas in U-M-A, Sthiti comes first, destruction next, and then again the Srishti comes. Again it is being created. Recreation. First protection, then destruction comes, and then the recreation comes. This is actually in alliance with even Mahavishnu, because Mahavishnu's Prathama Karyam is only Sthiti, protection, nurturing this universe. And the destruction happens eventually because everything is a cycle, and the recreation has to also happen for the souls to redeem themselves. For the souls to redeem themselves, the creation again happens. So that is the reason Uma is called Devi Pranava. Devi Pranava, Uma. And it is specifically given to Himavan Putri, Parvati. So, Murdhani Uma. So, she is a very strong, Parvata Raja Kumari is very strong because she is the daughter of the mountains. So that is why she protects our head. Okay? Mala dhari lalate cha.
Mala dhari lalate cha. Mala dhari lalate cha.
Bruvau rakshet yashasvini.
Bruvau rakshet yashasvini. Bruvau rakshet yashasvini.
Mala dhari lalate cha. Bruvau rakshet yashasvini.
Mala dhari lalate cha. Bruvau rakshet yashasvini. Mala dhari lalate cha. Bruvau rakshet yashasvini.
Trinetra cha bruvor madhye.
Trinetra cha bruvor madhye. Trinetra cha bruvor madhye.
Yama ghanta cha nasike.
Yama ghanta cha nasike. Yama ghanta cha nasike.
Trinetra cha bruvor madhye. Yama ghanta cha nasike.
Trinetra cha bruvor madhye. Yama ghanta cha nasike. Trinetra cha bruvor madhye. Yama ghanta cha nasike.
Mala dhari lalate cha. Bruvau Rakshedyashasvini Trinetra cha Bruvor Madhye Yamaganta Janasike
Maladhari lalate cha Bruvau Rakshedyashasvini Trinetra cha Bruvor Madhye Yamaganta Janasike Maladhari lalate cha Bruvau Rakshedyashasvini Trinetra cha Bruvor Madhye Yamaganta Janasike.
Maladhari, the one who is wearing a garland. She's a garland. Lalata means forehead. Okay. Let her protect my forehead. Bruvor Madhya. Bruvo means eyebrows. Bruvor Madhya, in between my eyebrows. Let Yashaswini. Yashaswini means a renowned one. Let her protect the area between my eyebrows. It's always considered important because of yoga reasons like focusing and things like that. Bruvor Madhya is something. Bru Madhyam is, we call it as, that is very, very important when it comes to doing yoga or meditation or anything. Bru Madhya. So many, what do you call it, like mainly when you sit for the meditation, focusing on the Bru Madhya is supposed to be very, very important. So Bru Madhya Yashaswini protects. Trinetra Bruvor Madhye. Bruvau Rakshed Yashaswini. The eyebrows are protected by the Yashaswini. Trinetra protects the Bruvor Madhya. That is the center of your eyebrows. Trinetra, the three-eyed one, Trinetra. Yamaganta Janasike, very interesting one. Yamaganta Janasike. Ganta, you know, it is all bell. Bell is called Ganta. Yamaganta. Yama means restraint, control. All these things are like how you can see what kind of Shakti comes to which part. Breath is something that you have to control it. To even sit for a meditation, to control your mind. So Yamaghanta, the one, she's got a bell of restraint in her hand. Bell of control, controlling your breath. She protects your nasika. Nasika means nose. Okay? Beautiful. That is what I told you, in the beginning itself. The names and the parts are so related, like how beautiful they have done it, like Brahma has done it. So, Kadgini Chakchushor Madhye. Oh, sorry. Shankini Chakchushor Madhye.
Shankini Chakchushor Madhye. Shankini Chakchushor Madhye.
Srotrayo Dvaravasini. Shankini Chakchushor Madhye Shrotrayor Dvaravasini.
Shankini Chakchushor Madhye Shrotrayor Dvaravasini. Shankini Chakchushor Madhye Shrotrayor Dvaravasini.
Kapolau Kalika Rakshet.
Kapolau Kalika Rakshet. Kapolau Kalika Rakshet.
Karnamule tu Shankari.
Karnamule tu Shankari. Karnamule tu Shankari.
Kapolau Kalika Rakshet. Karnamule tu Shankari.
Kapolau Kalika Rakshet. Karnamule tu Shankari. Kapolau Kalika Rakshet. Karnamule tu Shankari.
Shankini Chakchushor Madhye श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तुषाङ्करी
शङ्खिनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तुषाङ्करी शङ्खिनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तुषाङ्करी.
Shankini, the one who has conch in her hand. Shankini, Chakshushor Madhye, in between the eyes. First we saw the Bhruvor Madhye, in between the eyes, she protects. The interesting one is the next one, Shrotrayo. Shrotra means ears. Protected by Dvaravasini. Dvaravasini is the one who is like a sentinel standing outside a palace. Dwarapalaka we call, no? In front of the Garbhagriha on both sides you have got two people standing and waiting. Be careful, like, waiting like that. Here she is Dvaravasini. You know why it is? What goes inside is always censored. It should be. Because of all the Panchendriyas, eyes and ears are the two worst ones. The two worst ones of all the Panchendriyas. Because they are the one who collect from all the details from outside. It is mouth that does only the later job. Whatever is collected, the mouth speaks. Okay? But these eyes and ears are the two worst of the Panchendriyas. So that is the reason these to be, what goes inside should be safeguarded. What you see has to be protected. This is very important. We have to make the choice ourselves. The choice is given to us. What you want to hear, what you want to see. Satisfied? Dvaravasini. She stays there. She gives you the thing like, these are all the things. At least from here, let it go to the other side. If we like to, stay it in our head or in our heart, then it comes through the mouth or somewhere else. That is the reason. Okay. Kapola. Kapala means, Kapola is the cheeks. Kapola Kalika Rakshit. Kali protects both the cheeks. Karna Mule tu Shankari. Outside the earlobe is protected by Dvaravasini. Inside of the ear is Karna Mule. Mule means inside. The inside of the ear is protected by Shankari. Okay. So for everything, how minutely? Because each one has got pranan associated with it. We call it as Pancha Pranan. It's all interesting when you go inside and you read so much, then you will understand how for each and everything, one pranan is associated with that. Of all the 5 pranas, one prana is associated with every effort that we are living. From blinking the eyes for the things that goes inside what you want to hear. And so many things, our digestion, everything, some prana is associated with that. In the same way, each Shakti reminds you only that. She holds that prana, whatever is associated with that. Okay? Nasikayam sugandha cha.
Nasikayam sugandha cha. Nasikayam sugandha cha.
Uttaroshte cha charchika.
Uttaroshte cha charchika. Uttaroshte cha charchika.
Nasikayam sugandha cha. Uttaroshte cha charchika.
नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका
अधरे चामृतकला
अधरे चामृतकला अधरे चामृतकला
जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
जिह्वायां च सरस्वती जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती
Nasika, nostrils, nasikayam, two nostrils, Sugandha. Sugandha, the name of the deity here is Sugandha, who gives good fragrance. She protects our nostrils. You can ask what will happen when the bad, you cannot call it as fragrant, smell comes. This smell and this bad smell but she is there to protect you, to give you only the good smells inside. Uttaroshte. Uttaroshte means the upper lip. Uttaroshte means upper lip. Charchika. Charchika is a word. Actually, it refers to the repetition of words in the Vedas. Charchika means repetition of words. So many times you need both your lips to talk. Though the upper palate that doesn't move, only the lower one moves, but you need both to make sound. Sound comes only because of both of them. So, Uttaroshte Charchika. Charchika is the repetition of words in the Vedas. So, she is the one who is in charge of that, and she protects your upper lip. Okay. Adhare cha mridhakala. Adhare cha amridhakala. Okay, amridhakala. Adhare means lower lip. Lower lip is protected by amridhakala. The taste first touches only the lower lip. Words come from the top. Taste come from the bottom. Whatever you want to taste, whether it is a sweet or this thing, first the lower lip takes the thing. That's why amridhakala. Amrita kala means it is only a part, okay, probably a drop of nectar. Drop of nectar, because even the drop is enough to know the taste. Amrita kala, okay. Jihvayam cha saraswati. Saraswati means flowing, continuously flowing. The words should flow, and without tongue the words don't mean anything. You cannot express yourself without the tongue. So, Jihvayam, always they say, big Panditas, when they are so good in giving talks and very good orators, they say Saraswati stays in his or her tongue. It is like that. Tongue is ruled by Saraswati. Okay. Dantan rakshatu kaumari.
Dantan rakshatu kaumari. Dantan rakshatu kaumari.
Kantha deshe tu chandika.
कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका
दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका
दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका
घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च
घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च
महामाया च तालुके
महामाया च तालुके महामाया च तालुके
घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके
घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके
दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके
दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके
Dantan means my teeth. Let Kaumari protect my teeth. Okay. Kantadeshe tu Chandika. Kantadesham is the neck, throat. It is more than neck. Graiveyaka is neck. This is Kantadeshe is the throat. Throat, let Chandika protect my throat. Gantikam is one conical object. If you see, open your throat and uvula, we call it in English, but you can, when you open your throat, there is one dropping from the top, like a thing that is attached to the top palate. It is like a small bell inside our throat, like moving, and it is very important for sound. It only, like, clear sound comes because of that. So that is called Gantika. Okay, Gantika, Chitra Ghanta, clear sounding. Like Ghanta means, all the bells in the all temples are made of bronze. The clear sound comes only from the bronze, not brass, bronze. So bronze gives that, even the voice when we talk, someone gives a very good voice. We compare that to bronze, like, voice. So that makes a very clear sound. Ghanta means bell. So Ghantikam is like, because it holds the tongue of the bell, it is like that inside our throat. And that is why it is called Ghantika. Chitra Ghanta means, Chitra Ghanta itself means clear sounding. Chitra Ghanta means clear sounding. Maha Maya Jataluke. Maya sits in our palate. That is why we give so much importance to, carried away by the food that we taste and the food that we take. No? The control of our taste doesn't come. She, like, camouflages it. She makes us like it. If you like something, if it is very well made, then we want to take some more. No? That is Maya. So Mahamaya stays in a palate. Taluka is palate. Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshet.
Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshet. Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshet.
Vacham me Sarva Mangala.
Vacham me Sarva Mangala. Vacham me Sarva Mangala.
Kamakshi Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed Vacham Me Sarvamangala.
Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed Vacham Me Sarvamangala. Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed Vacham Me Sarvamangala.
Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha.
Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha.
Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari.
Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari.
Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari.
Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari. Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari.
Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed Vacham Me Sarvamangala. Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari.
Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed Vacham Me Sarvamangala. Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari. Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed Vacham Me Sarvamangala. Grivayam Bhadrakali Cha. Prishtvamshe Dhanurdhari.
Kamakshi. Kamakshi. Akshi means eyes. Kamakshi means, we call it as, here they say she is the embodiment of love. Kamakshi. Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed. The first action that we should do when a small kid comes, the first action is going like do it like that, holding the chin. And so Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed. The habit of that comes because Kamakshi resides in your chin. So you want to show your love and vatsalyam to that small kid, then you hold the cheek and then you shake it. So Chibukam. The love here is vatsalyam, like a mother's love. Only a mother can, give that kind of, without expecting anything from the child. Only the mother can give. That is why Kamakshi Chibukam Rakshed. Let her protect my chin. Vacham Me Sarva Mangala. Vacham here are words. Sarva Mangala, all kind of auspiciousness. All kind of auspiciousness is called Sarva Mangala. She is all auspicious. There is nothing negative about her. So when you speak, she guards it. So when you speak, your words should bring that kind of auspiciousness. It shouldn't bring in any kind of negativity. It should be always positive and auspicious. Good things you have to say. Sarva Mangala. Grivayam Bhadrakali. Grivayam is the nape of the neck. The round where Grivayam. Graiveyakam Anuttamam. So Grivaya means, Griva means it is the nape of the neck. It is protected by Bhadrakali. Bhadra also means auspiciousness. Bhadra means auspiciousness. Auspicious form of Kali is called here Bhadrakali. Prishtavamshe Dhanurdhari. Prishta means backside. Vamsha means the column. Prishtavamshe, our spine. Our spine. Prishtavamshe is our spine. Dhanurdhari. This also looks like a bow, no? So the one who is holding the bow is protecting our spine. Grivayam Bhadrakali Prishtavamshe Dhanurdhari. Neela Griva Bahikante.
Neela Griva Bahikante. नीलग्रीवा बहिकण्ठे
नलिकां नलकूबरीं
नलिकां नलकूबरी नलिकां नलकूबरी
नीलग्रीवा बहिर्कण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरीं
नीलग्रीवा बहिकण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी नीलग्रीवा बहिकण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी
स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत्
स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत्
बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी
बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी
स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी
स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी
नीलग्रीवा बहिर्कण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी
नीलग्रीवा बहिकण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी नीलग्रीवा बहिकण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी
Nilagriva, the blue-necked one. The blue-necked one, let her abide in my bahirkante, outside of my throat. So outside of my throat is also important as well as the inside. That's why two deities are there. So we have seen in fact 4 deities throughout. Okay, we have seen 4 deities working only on the neck part of it. The voice and the neck and the outside of the neck, the around the neck, all those things are like, there are so much of importance is given to the neck. Not only it holds the head, it is because of that. Throat is the main thing for our speech, for our expression. Throat is the main thing. So not only for speaking, even to go, whatever we take, it has to go through this only to our digestive system. So that is the reason throat is given so much of importance. Nilagriva bahirkante. Bahirkante, outside of the throat, is protected by Nilagriva, the blue necked one. Nalikam nalakubari. Inside of the throat there are lot of tubes and pipes inside. Those are protected by nalakubari. Nalakubara is actually like, Kuberan's son, one of the sons is called Nalakubara. Maybe his Shakti, we don't know. But Nalakubari is her name. Nalakubari. Skandhayo. Skandha means shoulders. Shoulders are called skandha. They have to be strong to hold, like, heavy. Here they say Khadgini. Khadgini means sword wielding. The one who is holding a sword. You need strong shoulders to even hold sword. It is not only the arms that need to be strong, but you have to, because you have to keep moving when you are fighting with the sword, no? So your shoulders have to be strong. So Khadgini Rakshit. Khadgini is the one who is holding a sword. Khadgini. Bahu me vajradharini. Bahu means my arms. Bahu means arms. Arms. Vajradharini. Vajradharini, the one who is holding thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is supposed to be one of the heaviest one. So your shoulder also has to be strong. Your arms also have to be strong. No? That is the reason to hold that kind of, to give that kind of strength. Vajradharini is there. Hastayor dandini rakshet.
हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत् हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत्
Ambika changulishu ja.
अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च
Hastayor dandini rakshet. Ambika changulishu ja.
हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी
Changulishu ja. There is mistake.
Stata is Changuli Stata.
Okay, Changulishtata. See, the thing is, there are some variations in different publications. So long as there is no meaning is not distorted, then it is okay to use it.
No, while chanting together.
Yeah, together it is different. But that is why the last group I had only Sanskrit. So it was easy for me. Like they were also following the same book as I chose this book. I was not actually practicing. When I used to do, I was doing it in a different book. But I took it, this not Giri Trading, this Gita Press book is so good. Like the format is so simplified and it is really good. That way, like for anybody, because Gita Press is it's very popular, especially for the sloka books and all. I found it to be very useful for beginners. So it to like not to get different things, but as long as the meaning doesn't change, it is okay. And the bijams behind that, the bijams, because the entire now in this there is no bijam in this. These three they don't have bijams, but the 13 chapters you have bijams. So the bijams don't change, then it is fine. So because we are saying together, then cha is okay. Hastayor dandini rakshet ambika changulishu ja.
हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत् अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत् अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च
Nakhan chuleshwari rakshet.
नखाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् नखाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत्
Kukshau rakshet kuleshwari.
कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी
Nakhan chuleshwari rakshet. Kukshau rakshet kuleshwari.
नखाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी नखाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी
Hastayor dandini rakshet ambika changulishu ja. Nakhan chuleshwari rakshet. Kukshau rakshet kuleshwari.
हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत् अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च नखाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत् अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च नखाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी
Hastayor dandini. Now we saw the arms first and then now the hands. Hands are protected by dandini. Dandini is the one who is holding a staff. Danda. The one who is holding a staff or stick, whatever it is like, That is called dandini. She protects my hands. Ambika changulishucha. Ambika means Ambal got the name Ambika because she is the mother of this entire cosmos. That is the reason she is called Ambika. Let Ambika abide in my fingers. Angulishu. Angulishucha means Anguli means finger. Angulishucha means it is plural. So all my fingers let Ambika protect. So you know to caress people with your fingers. So this is all very important. When you want to go on console, you just hold the hands, hold their hand and you go on like, even if you don't talk anything, if you just hold their hands, it means like how much you are concerned about it. So the Ambika, the mother, resides there. That's why we are able to transmit that kind of a feeling towards the other person. Nakhan Chuleshwari, fingers and the nails. Nails, Nakha, Shuleshwari. Nakhan, that is Sandhi has come there. Nakhan Chuleshwari, it comes as Nakha Shuleshwari. Shuleshwari resides in all your nails are sharp. So many times I think we will use it instead of a Shulam. That is why as Shuleshwari resides in the Nakham, the ruler of the sphere. Shuleshwari. So you make a choice, because whether you have to really use the Nakham as Shulam or not for something else. Okay. Nakhan Chuleshwari Rakshit. Kuksha means stomach. Kuksha means stomach. See very clearly, Kuleshwari. Stomach is where the children are born. Your santati continues because of that. So that is being protected by Kuleshwari. Okay. Nakhan Chuleshwari Rakshet, Kukshau Rakshet, Kuleshwari. Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi.
Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi.
Manashoka Vinashini.
Manashoka Vinashini. Manashoka Vinashini.
Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Manashoka Vinashini.
Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Manashoka Vinashini. Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Manashoka Vinashini.
Hrudaye Lalita Devi.
Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Hrudaye Lalita Devi.
Udare Shuladharini.
Udare Shuladharini. Udare Shuladharini.
Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shuladharini.
Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shuladharini. Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shuladharini.
Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Manashoka Vinashini. Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shuladharini.
Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Manashoka Vinashini. Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shuladharini. Stanau Rakshen Mahadevi. Manashoka Vinashini. Hrudaye Lalita Devi. Udare Shuladharini.
Stanau Rakshen, my chest is being protected by Mahadevi. Mahadevi protects my chest. My heart resides in my chest, so the chest need to be protected. So it is protected by Mahadevi. Mana Shoka Vinashini. Shoka Vinashini protects your mind. All the feelings come only in the mind, no? We all go to psychotherapist to go talk out our mind, what we have it, mind, no? We have sessions there, psychiatry sessions, not psychiatry, it is psychology sessions, psychology supportive. So those Manashoka Vinashini stays in our mind. So whenever you feel down, think about Shoka Vinashini, then she will cure you instead of going to a psychologist. Hridaye Lalita Devi. Lalita means, Lalanam means sporty. Lalita is one who is very, very playful, sporty, young at heart. That's why she resides in the heart. Hridaye Lalita Devi. That is why I am saying all these things is how they are related, how the names of the deity and the place they are protecting is related. So Lalita Devi protects our heart. So we always had to remain young kids at heart to be playful and to enjoy our lives. No shokam there. So shoka vinashini first comes and then the Lalita Devi comes the next. Udare shula dharani. We saw the abdomen as a whole, abdomen part. Now the stomach in particular is protected by shula dharini. Shula dharini protects our stomach because a lot of problems start only with the stomach. When we are not able to control our tongue, something goes inside and it only affects our health. The one that affects our health are the tastiest one on the earth. No, it is like that tastes much better. So shula dharani protects our stomach area. Nabhau chakamini rakshed.
Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Nabhau chakamini rakshed.
Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha.
Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha. Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha.
Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha.
Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha. Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha.
Putana, here it is medram, it is given, it is the male private part. So when we recite, you can replace it with yoni. Okay, you can write yoni there. So Putana kamika yoni.
Putana kamika yoni. Putana kamika yoni.
Gude mahishavahini.
Gude mahishavahini. Gude mahishavahini.
Putana kamika yoni. Gude mahishavahini.
Putana kamika yoni. Gude mahishavahini. Putana kamika yoni. Gude mahishavahini.
Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Guhyam guhyeshwari tata. Putana kamika yoni. Gude mahishavahini.
Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha. Putana kamika yoni. Gude mahishavahini. Nabhau chakamini rakshed. Guhyam guhyeshwari tatha. Putana kamika yoni. Gude mahishavahini.
Nabhau chakam. Nabhi means the navel. Let Kamini is the goddess of love. So let the navel be protected by Kamini. Guhyam guhyeshwari tata. Guhyeshwari means the sovereign of secret. Guhyeshwari, she is the ruler of all secrets. Your private parts are protected by Guhyeshwari. Putana, Kamika, those two are the deities who protect your, here we said the female private parts. And so let them protect, two of them are there, let them protect our private parts. Gudha means anus. Let it be protected by Mahisha Vasini, the Mahisha Vahini, the one who rides on the bull, Mahisha. Okay. Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe.
Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe. Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe.
Januni Vindyavasini.
Januni Vindyavasini. Januni Vindyavasini.
Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe. Januni Vindyavasini.
Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe. Januni Vindyavasini.
I think the Sandhi comes there. Rakshet Januni. Okay. Rakshet and Januni becomes Rakshe Januni. By the time we finish this, you all should be very good in the Sandhi grammar of Sanskrit. Okay, Rakshe Januni. That is how I learned. That is why I'm saying experience speaks. It's not that I was a scholar in Sanskrit, because reading so many scriptures and so many things, I developed that technique of how the Sandhi works. That is it. I'm not an extraordinary some scholar. Okay. Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe Januni Vindyavasini.
Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe Januni Vindyavasini. Katyam Bhagavati Rakshe Januni Vindyavasini.
Janghe Mahabala Rakshet.
Janghe Mahabala Rakshet. Janghe Mahabala Rakshet.
Sarva Kama Pradayini.
Sarva Kama Pradayini. Sarva Kama Pradayini.
Janghe Mahabala Rakshet Sarva Kama Pradayini.
Janghe Mahabala Rakshet Sarva Kama Pradayini. Janghe Mahabala Rakshet Sarva Kama Pradayini.
Katyam Bhagavati Rakshet Januni Vindyavasini. Janghe Mahabala Rakshet Sarva Kama Pradayini.
Katyam Bhagavati Rakshet Januni Vindyavasini. Janghe Mahabala Rakshet Sarva Kama Pradayini. Katyam Bhagavati Rakshet Januni Vindyavasini. Janghe Mahabala Rakshet Sarva Kama Pradayini.
Khati means hip. Katya means both the hips. Bhagavati, let Bhagavati protect my hips. Bhagavati means Bhagava means the blessed one. Blesses the one who, that's why Bhagavan is called Bhagavan. For that reason, Bhagha is the one that means giving all good things. Bhagamalini, Bhagavati here, the blessed one. Let her protect both my hips. Januni Vindyavasini. After that comes our knees. Janu means knees. So both my knees let it protect by Vindyavasini. The one who resides in Vindhya mountains, our knees had to be very strong. So, but none of us, our knees are good now, but knees need to be strong. That's why Vindyavasini protects. That's the one who resides in Vindhya mountains protects the, see, Kapolam, the Kapalam has been given so much, Murdhani has been given so much of importance that Himavan Putri protects it. So the next one comes the in-between one, Vindhyachalam. This is also in-between, no? So she protects our knees. Rajanuni Vindyavasini. Janghe Mahabala. You know our shanks, the area between the knees and your ankle is called shank. It's very, very important. Many a times nowadays, calf muscles is called the second heart because it has to pump your blood back to the heart. So it has to be very strong. Our calf muscles need to be very strong. That's why Mahabala Rakshits. Mahabala, she is of great strength. She protects the shank area. What the character of the bestower of all desires, Sarva Kama Pradayini, whatever desires you have, she gives everything. She bestows everything. All your legs are good, then you do everything. All that is the blessings that you can have it. To have a good life and good healthy life, that too. Your legs need to be good. That's why you have got so many deities protecting that. Gulfayor Narasimhi cha.
Gulfayor Narasimhi cha. Gulfayor Narasimhi cha.
Pada Prushte tu Taijasi.
पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी
गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी
गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी
पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत्
पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत्
पादादस्तलवासिनी
पादादस्तलवासिनी पादादस्तलवासिनी
पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्तलवासिनी
पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्तलवासिनी पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्तलवासिनी
गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्तलवासिनी
गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्तलवासिनी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी पादाङ्गुलीषु श्रीरक्षेत् पादादस्तलवासिनी
Gulfayor means my ankles. Narasimhi, Narasimha's consort is called Narasimhi. Let her protect my ankles. See, every part has been very, very carefully selected, like Pada Prishte, the back side of my feet. That is, as soon as the ankles get over, then the top side of your, that is called Pada Prishtam. That is the back side of your feet. Feet is under that. So, Pada Prishte tu Taijasi. Taijasi, let her protect my Pada Prishtam means the back side. Pada Prishtam, back side of my feet, let it be protected by Taijasi. Padangulishu Shri Rakshet. That is why we all fall at her feet. No? Shri means Mahalakshmi. Shri, let her reside in the nails. Pada Anguli. Anguli is nails. Pada Anguli means nails. Toe nails are called Pada Anguli. Let Shri Rakshet. Pada Ado. Pada Ado, that is the feet. Feet down. The soles, the feet down. Pada Ado. Talavasini, let her protect my soles, my feet underneath. Let her protect my Talavasini, let her, because she resides there. In the feet she resides. So let her protect my soles. Nakhan damshra karali cha.
Nakhan damshra karali cha. Nakhan damshra karali cha.
Keshamschaivodvakeshini.
Keshamschaivodvakeshini. Keshamschaivodvakeshini.
Nakhan damshra karali cha. Keshamschaivodvakeshini.
Nakhan damshra karali cha. Keshamschaivodvakeshini. Nakhan damshra karali cha. Keshamschaivodvakeshini.
Romakupeshu kauberi.
Romakupeshu kauberi.
Kauberi. Kaumari it is written. Kauberi. Romakupeshu kauberi.
Romakupeshu kauberi. Romakupeshu कौबेरी
त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा
त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा
रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा
रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा
नखान्दंष्ट्राकराळी च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा
नखान्दंष्ट्राकराळी च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा नखान्दंष्ट्राकराळी च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा
Nakhan. Now we saw the Padanguli, we came, and then the toe nails now. Toe nails, let Damshakarali. Damshra means two fangs. You have seen a lot of Kali iconographic image with two fangs on both sides, two canines that are coming out. So she's called Damshakarali. So let her protect my toenails. Keshamchai Urdhvakeshini. Urdhvakeshini means one, let us say it in the modern words, one who has got a lot of spikes. Urdhvakeshini, the hair should stand like that. We call it as spikes, no, nowadays. Let her protect my hair. Let her, that is the reason many people, now we should not complain about our boys having spikes, because see from where they got it. Urdhvakeshini, her hair is all spiky, so she is protecting our hair. Roma Kubeshu Kaubheri. Kaubheri protect Roma Kubha. Kubha means pores. Kubha means hole or hole, you can say, pores. Roma Kubha means pores in the hair. See, that is also protected by somebody, Kaubheri. That has to be strong for us to have good hair. So the Roma Kubeshu Kaubheri protect. Tvacham Vagishu. Next 7 things. Like we attribute to different chakras actually. In the Lalita Sahasranama, when you say it, like it comes as a yogini protecting each one of the chakra and the particular aspect of this. From starting with skin, blood, bone marrow and bone and flesh, lymphatic fluids and fat. All these things are controlled by our chakras. The yoginis reside there, each one of them reside that. It comes in Lalita Sahasranama. So, in the same way, first now is starting with Tvacham. Tvacham means skin. Tvacham Vagishwari, the one who is the Ishwari of all worlds. She protects our skin. We will do one more at least. Is it okay? Okay. Raktamajja Vasa Mamsan.
Raktamajjavasamamsan
Asti Medamsi Parvati.
Asti Medamsi Parvati Asti Medamsi Parvati
Raktamajja Vasa Mamsan Yasti Medamsi Parvati.
Raktamajjavasamamsanyasti medamsi parvati Raktamajjavasamamsanyasti medamsi parvati
Antrani kalaratrischcha.
Antrani kalaratrischcha. Antrani kalaratrischcha.
Pittam cha mukuteshwari.
Pittam cha mukuteshwari. Pittam cha mukuteshwari.
Antrani kalaratrischcha. Pittam cha mukuteshwari.
Antrani kalaratrischcha. Pittam cha mukuteshwari. Antrani kalaratrischcha. Pittam cha mukuteshwari.
Raktamajjavasamamsan yasti medamsi parvati. Antrani kalaratrischcha. Pittam cha mukuteshwari.
Raktamajjavasamamsan yasti medamsi parvati. Antrani kalaratrischcha. Pittam cha mukuteshwari. Raktamajjavasamamsan yasti medamsi parvati. Antrani kalaratrischcha. Pittam cha mukuteshwari.
Rakta, you all know it is blood. Majja is bone marrow is called majja. Bone marrow is called majja in Sanskrit. Vasa. Vasa means lymphatic fluids. Lymphs are called vasa. Lakta mamsan. Oh, sorry. Rakta majja vasa mamsan. Mamsan means flesh. Mamsa is flesh. Mamsa. Asthi is bones. Medha is fat. So blood, bone marrow, majja, vasa is lymph, mamsa is flesh, asthi is bones, medha is fat. The 6 things are protected by Parvati. The 6 are the main aspect of our entire system. Any one of that, if it is malfunctioning, then there are health issues in this body. It means that your 7 chakras are not aligned in its place. Something goes wrong, then your physical strength, physical aspect actually gets affected. That's why all these things are, you need a strong person to take care of that. So Parvati comes here again. Parvati takes care of this, all the 6 things. Only the skin is taken care of Vagishwari. In this 7 things of the 7 chakras, the 7 things, all the other 6 are taken care of by Parvati. Antrani is your intestines. Antrani is intestines. Kalaratri, so because it is in the darker place, it is protected by Kalaratri herself. Kalaratri is the name of the deity. So Kalaratri protects your intestines. Next comes, we have 3 types of body types. When you go to Ayurvedic doctor, they will say Pittam, Kapham, Vadam, all those things. The next 3 things come. The Pittam here, we are starting with Pittam. It is protected by Mukuteshwari, the one who is wearing the crown. Mukuteshwari, the one who is the ruler of all the crowns, all the rajas. She is Mukuta Ishwari, crown. Okay. So, Rakta Majja Vasa Mamsan Yasti Medamsi Parvati Antrani Kala Ratrischa Pittamcha Mukuteshwari. We will stop with this. We will recite the entire thing, whatever we learned today. Not from the beginning. Whatever we learned today, we will recite it once. I stopped with 20, no? Yeah. Ajita Vama Parshvedu Dakshine Cha Parajita Shikha Mudyoti Nirakshe Duma Murdni Vyavastita Maladhari Lalate Cha Bruvau Rakshe Yashasvini Trinetra Cha Bruvor Madhye Yamaghanta Cha Nasike शङ्किनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठदेशे तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामाया च तालुके कामाक्षी चिबुकं रक्षेत् वाचं मे सर्वमङ्गला ग्रीवायां भद्रकाली च पृष्ठवंशे धनुर्धरी नीलग्रीवा बहिः कण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी स्कन्धयोर्खड्गिनी रक्षेत् बाहू मे वज्रधारिणी हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेदम्बिका चाङ्गुलीषु च नकाञ्चूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेत् कुलेश्वरी स्तनौ रक्षेन्महादेवी मनःशोकविनाशिनी हृदये ललिता देवी उदरे शूलधारिणी नाभौ च कामिनी रक्षेत् गुह्यं गुह्येश्वरी तथा पूतना कामिका योनि गुदे महिषवाहिनी कट्यां भगवती रक्षेत् जानुनी विन्ध्यवासिनी जङ्गे महाबला रक्षेत् सर्वकामप्रदायिनी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादपृष्ठे तु तैजसी पादाङ्गुलीषु रक्षेत् पादादस्थलवासिनी नकान्दंष्ट्राकराळी च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा रक्तमज्जावसा मांसान्यस्ति मेदांसि पार्वती अन्त्राणि कालरात्रिश्च पित्तं च मुकुटेश्वरी।